Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder so profound it takes your breath away? Imagine that feeling, but magnified 1,000 times. Imagine the entire sky, not just sprinkled with stars, but painted with vast, shimmering curtains of light, dancing in impossible colors. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. This is the aurora borealis, the northern lights, and it's one of the most spectacular natural phenomena our planet has to offer. Today, we're going on a journey to the heart of the Arctic Circle, to the best places on Earth to witness this celestial ballet. We'll explore the rugged coastlines of Norway, the volcanic landscapes of Iceland, and the mystical forests of Finland. We'll cover everything you need to know: when to go, where to stay, and how to capture that perfect, awe-inspiring photo. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and let's chase the lights together. First stop, Norway. Picture this: dramatic fjords plunging into the dark, icy sea, and above, the sky erupts in a cascade of green and purple light. Northern Norway, particularly the region from the Lofoten Islands up to Tromsø and beyond, is considered the capital of the Northern Lights. Why? Because it sits directly under the auroral oval, the zone with the highest probability of aurora activity. Tromsø, often called the gateway to the Arctic, is a fantastic starting point. It's a vibrant city with a unique blend of modern culture and raw, untamed nature right on its doorstep. From here, you can join a variety of tours. You can hop on a minibus for a chase, where expert guides use weather forecasts and solar activity data to find the clearest skies and most intense displays. Imagine standing in a silent, snow-covered valley, far from city lights, as the sky begins to glow. It starts as a faint, pale green arc, almost like a distant cloud. Then, it intensifies, brightening and twisting into ribbons that ripple across the heavens. Sometimes, it moves slowly, gracefully. Other times, it pulses and darts with unbelievable speed. For a truly unique Norwegian experience, consider a coastal voyage. The famous Hurtigruten cruise ships travel up and down the coast, and from September to March, they offer a Northern Lights promise. If the aurora doesn't appear during your 12-day voyage, they'll give you another cruise for free. Seeing the lights reflected in the still waters of a fjord is an unforgettable, almost spiritual experience. Now, let's journey southwest across the Norwegian Sea to the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Iceland offers a completely different, but equally magical, backdrop for the aurora. Here, you're not just watching the sky. You're watching it above steaming geothermal fields, glacial lagoons filled with icebergs, and black sand beaches pounded by Atlantic waves. The contrast is simply breathtaking. The great thing about Iceland is that the whole country is a potential viewing spot. Even from the capital, Reykjavik, you can often see the lights. But to get the full, immersive experience, you need to escape the city's light pollution. Just a short drive out of town can make a world of difference. One of the most iconic spots is the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon on the south coast. Picture giant, ancient icebergs, calved from a massive glacier, floating silently in a deep lagoon. Now, add the northern lights dancing overhead, their green and pink hues reflecting off the crystal-clear ice. It's a photographer's dream and a memory that will be seared into your mind forever. Another incredible option is the Snæfellsnes Peninsula, often called Iceland in miniature. Here, you'll find the iconic Kirkjufell Mountain, probably one of the most photographed mountains in Iceland. Seeing the aurora swirl around its distinctive peak is a classic Icelandic moment. And while you're there, you can explore volcanic craters, dramatic sea cliffs, and charming fishing villages. Icelandic tours often combine the aurora hunt with other adventures, like exploring ice caves or relaxing in the famous Blue Lagoon. Soaking in the warm, mineral-rich waters under a sky painted with light is the definition of otherworldly. Our final destination takes us to the enchanting wilderness of Finnish Lapland. If Norway is about the coast and Iceland is about geology, Finland is about the forest and the magic of a winter wonderland. Here, deep in the Arctic, you're surrounded by snow-laden pine trees, frozen lakes, and an incredible, profound silence. Lapland is the legendary home of Santa Claus, and there's a real sense of fairy tale magic in the air. This is the place to go for unique accommodation experiences. How about watching the northern lights from the comfort of a warm bed? Glass igloos are one of Lapland's most famous offerings. These incredible structures allow you to lie back and stare up at the night sky through a heated glass roof, waiting for the show to begin. It's an intimate and incredibly cozy way to experience the aurora. But if you're the adventurous type, Lapland has you covered. You can head out on a snowmobile safari, deep into the wilderness where the only light comes from your headlamp and the stars. Or, for a more traditional and serene experience, try a reindeer or husky sleigh ride. Gliding silently through the snowy forest, pulled by these amazing animals, with the northern lights flickering above you, feels like stepping into another time. It's a truly authentic and peaceful way to connect with both nature and local Sami culture. So, you're convinced. You need to see this. But when should you go? The Northern Lights season in all three countries generally runs from late September to early April. The key is darkness. The long nights of the polar winter provide the perfect black canvas. The peak months are often considered to be from October to March. While you can see them at other times, your chances increase dramatically during this window. Remember, the aurora is a natural phenomenon. It's elusive. Its appearance depends on solar activity, specifically, solar winds hitting the Earth's magnetic field. This means there's no guarantee. You could go for a week and have cloudy skies or low solar activity. That's why it's important to plan a trip with other activities you'll enjoy. Think of the northern lights as the incredible, magical bonus to an already amazing Arctic adventure. Now, a few practical tips for your chase. First, dress warmly. And I mean, really warmly. We're talking multiple layers, thermal underwear, wool socks, insulated boots, a warm hat, gloves, and a windproof outer layer. You might be standing outside in sub-zero temperatures for hours. Being cold will ruin the experience faster than anything else. Second, be patient. The lights can appear and disappear in minutes. You might wait for hours in the cold with nothing, and then, suddenly, the sky will explode with color. Download an Aurora Forecast app on your phone. These apps track solar activity and cloud cover and can give you a good idea of your chances for the night. And finally, if you want to take photos, do a little research beforehand. You'll need a camera with manual settings, a sturdy tripod, and a wide-angle lens. The basic settings are a high ISO, a wide aperture, and a long shutter speed, anywhere from 5 to 20 seconds. Practice in your backyard at night before you go. Capturing the aurora is tricky, but when you get that perfect shot, it's a trophy you'll cherish forever. Whether you choose the dramatic fjords of Norway, the volcanic wonders of Iceland, or the enchanted forests of Finland, a trip to see the northern lights is more than just a vacation. It's a pilgrimage. It's an experience that reminds us of the immense beauty and power of the natural world. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated awe that connects you to the cosmos in a way few things can. So start planning. Start dreaming. The dancing lights of the north are waiting for you. It's a journey that will change the way you see the night sky forever. Thanks so much for joining me on this virtual tour of the Arctic. If you enjoyed this journey and want to explore more incredible destinations with me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until then, keep exploring.